guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another hair dye video, and hopefully this is not a hair dye fail video, but if it says fail in the title, then it was a fail. I have been wanting blue hair for a very long time. I love blue hair on people. I think it's stunning, but I've always been way too freaking scared to go blue because I've heard so many horror stories about it not coming out of people's hair and like your hair turning green when you want to go a different color and things like that. But I've also read a bunch of horror stories about having red hair, and I've had no problems ever getting red hair out of my hair, and I've had red hair for years now. I think 2020 is my year to just do whatever the heck I want. I just pierced my titties and now I'm gonna have blue hair. This is a new year. I'm just going for it. So this is my hair color now. It's a little bit brighter in person. I guess, yeah, you can kind of see. I currently dye my hair with Manic Panic's Vampire Red. This is how I get this like darkish reddish color, but it does have like kind of a bleach underneath it because beforehand I used a hair dye with bleach in it. So I don't know what color would be underneath this if I did a color removal. And I've been doing research on blue hair. You can kind of see my roots are like a lot brighter because they were like bleach. But I haven't bought any blue hair dye yet because I wanted to do a color remover first to see what my like base color would be with a color remover before I go and buy a blue hair dye. I honestly wouldn't even mind if the blue came out kind of like a greenish turquoise because I think that's pretty as well. I do feel like I'm gonna look like a ghost either way because I'm pale as hell, and like I know cool tones make me look even paler, so whatever. But I have this color remover already at home that I've used before on my sister's hair, and it completely removed all the color out of my sister's hair. So since I have some at home already, I'm just going to try it, but I'm going to use Developer. So this is the BTZ Beyond the Zone Radical Color Remover. It's ammonia free. My aunt recommended this to me. She's a hairdresser. This is what I used on my sister's hair before, like I said. And it says on the back that you mix 2 ounces of Developer with this packet. But if you want to do a little bit of lifting, you mix it with 2 ounces of water, and then you make like a paste, and you can put it on your hair for up to 45 minutes, and then you shampoo your hair twice. So the first thing I am going to do to my hair is I'm going to take 2 ounces of 30 volume Developer. I do have 20 volume, but I want to try to do as much lifting as possible. I don't know if I'm smart, so I'm doing 30 volume and this whole packet of hair color remover, and I'm gonna see what color this comes out to be. I think the last time I dyed my hair was not too long ago, actually. I think I dyed it again, like I want to say two weeks ago maybe. So this is like freshly reddish hair, but my hair is starting to get very, I don't know how to explain it, like very like gritty. I could kind of feel that my scalp is building up with hair dye product, so I'm really just gonna scrub my head with some sulfate shampoo and just really get it in there with this hair color remover. Then I'm gonna go over to Sally's, just pick up some different blue hair dyes and just see what can come out of this. Honestly, I'm not even that worried about it. If I hate it, I'll just dye my hair black. Alright, we in the infamous bathroom to do my hair. My hair is very dirty, but I don't think that really matters. If you see like little pads in my bra, it's because I have liners stuck to the inside of my bra because my boobs have been bleeding. TMI, but that's why they're there, so I don't want comments on it. So I have my bowl that I've used for like 3 years now. I've got my gloves. My dog is just sitting on the bed staring at me like, why are you talking? And now that my hair is short, I don't have to use as much product. I used to have to use 2 whole bottles of Manic Panic to be able to dye my whole head of hair, and now I feel like I can use like half because I thinned it out and it's short now. So that's so great. Like I said, I'm using 30 volume Developer. I have like 4 bottles of 30 volume Developer just sitting in my bathroom because I keep forgetting that I have some, and then I go to Sally's and I buy more. So it's literally just a powder, and you just pour it in here. Ooh. Like when they make concrete, like when the concrete's still dust. That's really specific, but that's what it looks like to me. One good thing I do like about this hair color remover is that it doesn't smell like eggs like a lot of other color removers do. Like Color Oops smells like eggs. The Color Fix that you can get at Sally's smells really bad too. This literally just kind of smells like Developer. So you would definitely need, like if your hair is past your shoulders, you'll probably need 2 of these, just because, I mean, this is just 2 ounces of hair color. So if you normally can dye your hair with like 2 ounces of hair color, I think you would be okay. But like if you have longer hair like down here, I would get another packet of that color remover. If this works, don't get the color remover if it doesn't work. I'm literally gonna be filming like 2 videos at the same time today because I'm filming a cleaning video video as well because my apartment is a freaking mess, so stay tuned for that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it on. Alright, it's done. I don't have too much hope for it. It is lifting it a little bit, but I still have 45 minutes and 2 shampoos to see the final results. Gonna start the 45-minute timer, and then I'm going to wash my hair with a sulfate shampoo. Get a very harsh shampoo because, I mean, personally, I own like 4 shampoos that are for color safe hair, so they don't have sulfate in them, which doesn't really like get all the nasty stuff out of your hair as much. I realize that it makes your hair kind of feel more built up with product afterwards. So it's always good to just use a good sulfate shampoo every once in a while. All right, it's been 45 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it almost looks orange. I don't know if you guys can even tell the difference in the camera, but like up here looks like where the bleach is or was underneath. So I'm gonna go shampoo my hair a couple times. So I've been doing a lot of research, and I'm not a hair professional like by any means, so I may not know what I'm talking about, but I do know the color wheel. I noticed a lot of these hair dye tutorials, the color comes out more like a green because the people have like really brassy tones in their hair, and it comes out green. When you mix blue and orange and yellowish colors, it comes out green. The successful ones I saw on YouTube, the people they bleached their hair, and then I didn't see anybody put toners on their hair, but everybody in the comments were saying like you're supposed to bleach your hair to the highest level you can get it without, you know, frying it. Then you tone it with like a purplish toner to get the brassiness out, and then you go over it with a blue so it comes out like an actual blue instead of a green. So I think I'm gonna try bleaching my hair for the first time at home. I've always been too scared to do it myself because every time I've even gone to a professional and getting my hair bleached, it just turns pink. I can't bleach my hair without it turning pink, so we'll see if bleaching even works. But I just chopped off like 8 inches of my hair, so my hair is very healthy right now, so I don't really care. I don't think bleaching my hair will damage it too much. And I just want to say that I've tried it and that I, you know, tried. So I'm gonna wash this out and then go to Sally's and get some bleach, some toner, and some blue hair dyes, and we're just gonna see how it comes out. Show you guys what it looks like. Wow. So the roots, definitely the color came out where like that growth is right there, but the rest is just kind of like a coppery. Let me try to change the lighting maybe. Yeah, you can definitely, like that one spot of yellow right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know why it hit back there, but my hair's like a peachy color, kind of orangey peachy. It's actually kind of pretty, but my hair feels very dry after using that. I mean, I did shampoo my hair like multiple times, so of course my hair is gonna feel drier than normal. But before I bleach my hair, I'm going to use coconut oil. Here's like sunlight. I mean, it's still pretty. It's like a peachy color though. I don't know why the ends are more like that too. I don't know if I should do color remover again, like if I should buy the color fix and see if that removes anything, or if I should just go ahead and bleach it. All right, I'm gonna go head on over to Sally's. I just got back from Sally's. I don't know if you guys can tell I'm a little shaken up, but I pulled up to my apartments and I can't wait to move out of this place because there's so many fucking creepy people that live here. But this old guy was like sitting on the stairs, and I have to go down the stairs to get to my apartment, and he was sitting there. So immediately when I got out of my car, he started complimenting me. So I knew it was going to be a bad interaction. I know this is a hair dye video, but I just want to tell this real fast because I'm annoyed. But I got in my car and he said, "Pretty girl, pretty car." And I was like, thanks, leave me alone. So I grabbed my stuff and then I said, "Excuse me," because he was sitting on the fucking stairs, like I couldn't go by. And he was like, "Oh, sorry." So I thought it would just end there. So he like scooted over, and then I walked by and I hear him sniffing me. And he said, "You smell good too." And I said, "Thanks." I kept walking a little bit faster away from him. And then he screamed, he was like, will you marry me? And keep in mind, this guy's like in his 50s, 60s, low life dude, like literally sitting on the stairs just like smoking all the time. And I ignored him because I'm not gonna answer it, because usually when you tell a guy no, they just get angry. So I kept walking faster and I acted like I didn't hear him. And then he said, "Is that a no?" like screaming it. And then I ignored him again. And then he got up to go follow me, so I ran faster. And I got into my apartment before he saw where I went. So yeah, that was the interaction I just had. Those are the interactions I have at my apartments daily. And honestly, at this point, I'm tired of it. My literal goal for this year is to move out of my apartment and move into a house, like renting a house, because I'm just tired of living in an apartment, because I am tired of guys trying to hurt me. So I got a lot of different things from Sally's and Target, so I'm just gonna show you what I got. As you guys can see, my hair color right now, it's like a peachy color. It's super dry because I didn't put any conditioner in my hair. But so first at Target, I'm gonna try to do another color removal before I do a bleach again, because I feel like if I bleach this, it's just gonna start turning pink. So I used Color Oops on my red hair that this color a couple years ago, and it took almost all the red out of it. So, and this only stays on your hair for 20 minutes, and it's ammonia and bleach free, I believe. I have good results with Color Oops because it removes permanent and semi-permanent hair. I'm sorry about my animals. They are driving me literally nuts today. They will not stop being annoying. And then I also got this big tub of just this cheap Aussie conditioner. First of all, I love this brand. I think their stuff smells amazing, but I'm going to use this to mix the like toner stuff that I bought. So I got the L'Oreal Quick Blue High Performance Extra Strength Bleach. This is what I just see everybody on YouTube use, and I've actually seen my aunt use it as well, and she's a hairdresser. So I just bought the big tub. It was like 20 bucks or something like that, because I can use it multiple times if I need to. And I kind of just like having the tub. The tub's pretty nice. So it's literally just like a bag of the bleach, and it actually comes with a little cup as well. And then I got 20 volume developer, which is what I think is recommended. Then I got some coconut oil, because I'm gonna lather my hair in coconut oil before putting the bleach on, because I heard that that protects your hair more from the bleach. And then I also got some clips, just because I've been tired of just using rubber bands to part my hair. I feel like just clips will be a little bit easier. Then I bought this after color sealer, just because this stuff makes my hair feel good, so I literally buy it every time I go to Sally's. So I bought the Ultraviolet Violet Manic Panic for the toner, because I have a feeling when I bleach it, my hair is going to be like an orangey color. It's not going to be yellow. I feel it's going to be more orange because of the red tones in my hair. So I literally just use a drop of this with this conditioner, and it makes kind of like a toner, hopefully. They didn't have the After Midnight Blue in Manic Panic at the Sally's near me, so I got Poseidon by Arctic Fox. I have used Arctic Fox hair dye before. I don't know how this Poseidon hair color looks. The lady at Sally's told me that this was as similar to that Manic Panic color as you can get, and it looks like a pretty dark blue. I may mix it with a little bit of black, because I do have some black. So that's all the things that I got. So the first step is Color Oops. I'm not going to film me putting the Color Oops on, just because I already filmed me using a hair color remover. So I'm going to just do this step real fast and show you guys the after effect. All right, the Color Oops is in my hair. It has about, I want to say 3 minutes left before I need to wash it out and shampoo it again. It does smell really, really bad, which most of you guys may know if you've done Color Oops before. It smells like rotten eggs. So if you can't handle strong, bad smelling things, then you would not want to use this product. But I already noticed that it's removing some more color. As you can see, there's more yellow in there. I think doing the Color Oops was a smart idea. It's probably gonna be like a really, really peachy color. So I'm gonna go wash this out of my hair, show you guys what it looks like, let it dry, and then I guess bleach it. I don't know, I'm freaking scared, man. Okay guys, are you ready to see it after the Color Oops? I'm very happy with how it looks right now. Boom! Like literally this whole top section is just blonde. It looks more red on camera than it actually is, but I think I'm just going to bleach. Like this is like bright blonde, guys. Like this is white. So I'm not even gonna put bleach on that, but I will put the bleach on these red pieces and then tone it. I think I only need like one bleaching and I'll be good. And this Color Oops makes my hair feel very, very healthy. My hair does not feel dry at all. I think I'm gonna hit the bleach on these reddish pink parts, not even really hitting the yellow parts, just hitting the orangey tones. But guys, the Color Oops works so good. Every single time I've used Color Oops, it has done the most for my hair. Like I really do recommend it. It does smell like eggs pretty bad. I really recommend it. So I'm gonna like chill out for a little bit, let my hair dry. Okay guys, this is what my hair looks like dry. I posted on Instagram on my story asking if any of you guys were hairdressers and to give me advice. And I'm getting a lot of mixed answers. I know everybody's hair is different. Most of you guys said just to bleach out the red part, so like all of this orangey red stuff, just put bleach on that stuff. And then depending on how light it is, some of you have recommended putting a toner on it first to have like a solid base to put the blue on, and then some of you guys said that you just put the blue straight on the bleached hairs. So I'm nervous about that. I don't know if I should tone it or not. I may just do it and maybe it'll come like a pretty blonde color, and this will be how to go from red to blonde or some crap like that. So I have the bleach. It says in the mixture that you take one little scoop of the bleach, and I'm going to put it in my bowl, and then you pour in the 20 volume developer. I'm not going to pour that in yet because I'm going to coat my hair in some coconut oil. Okay, it says to do about 1.5 to 2 ounces of 20 volume developer in the bleach. I just coated my hair in coconut oil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the developer in. So that's about 1.5. Just gonna pour it in here. I don't have a measuring cup, so I just used my bowl because it has the 2 ounce mark on it. Okay, I'm actually super scared. Like I said, I've never ever bleached my hair before, but here's to new experiences. I'm not putting it directly on the scalp or my roots, because as you can see, my roots are pretty blonde. So I'm literally just going to be putting it on the brassy bits, and this underside right here is still pretty red. Okay, I just finished bleaching it. I'm just gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes, but I'm gonna keep checking it because I just don't want it in that long. It looks like it's definitely lightening, and I think it'll lighten enough where I can get it to a good color. So here's what my hair looks like after bleaching it for the first time. I feel like it did literally nothing. Like maybe lightened it a little bit, but other than that, like it's still super red. So now I understand when people say that red hair is very hard to get out, because it's in there, y'all. So I'm just gonna try this toner and see if it takes out anything, and if not, I'm just gonna put the freaking blue over this. I'm not gonna keep bleaching my hair. So I do now understand the stubbornness of red hair, because I've never tried to go a different color, and I'm not gonna keep doing bleach baths and things like that. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. So every time I've gone to the hairdresser, they've just toned my hair like after like rinsing out the bleach. So I'm just going to I put conditioner in this, and then I'm literally just taking the tiniest drop of this purple and then just like run it through my hair, which will make my hair feel better too. I mean, it doesn't really feel dry or anything. Like, honestly, it kind of just feels like it did before. There, it almost looks like a purple shampoo. So, okay, I bleached my hair not once, but twice. The second time I didn't do like a full-on bleach, I did a bleach bath, and it did literally like nothing. If anything, it just made it more, honestly, in some spots it looks brighter than it was before. I mean, is that like not crazy or what? So I am not gonna keep bleaching my hair. If you guys have any tips for, I guess, next time I want to try something like this, then just let me know. But here's a tip for all you people that want to have red hair. Once you want to get it out, it's very hard to. I bleached it twice and I tried to tone it, and the toner took out some of the brassiness up here, of course, but that's all it did. So I'm just gonna, when my hair dries, I'm just gonna put blue over it and hope that it comes out a pretty color. It doesn't come out green. I'm going to mix Poseidon by Arctic Fox with a little bit of Raven by Manic Panic. This is a black color. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the black to make it a little bit darker, because it is pretty blue. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty blue. I mean, it's not dark, so yeah, I don't know. It may be like greenish up here and then like purple. I really hope it's not, but I just feel like the blue and this red is gonna make it turn purple, but whatever. At this point, I don't even care. My hair still feels fine though. It doesn't feel dry. Still feels soft. I think I'm gonna try to avoid reddish hair until my hair starts growing. So maybe when I try to bleach in the future, most of the red will be kind of just gone. Because right here it kind of looks like it's just like orangey brownish, but this side is more red. I love how I started my hair dyeing process this morning and it's almost dark outside and I still have not gotten much of any progress at all. It just looks so different on camera than it looks in real life, but honestly, if my whole head was like this rose goldish copper ginger color, I would keep it because I think it's super pretty. I don't know how to explain the color. Kind of like a natural reddish color and rose gold. I think it looks really flattering. All right, my hair is dry and it's ugly. So I'm just gonna YOLO it. Very blue. A lot of people really like the smell of Arctic Fox hair dye, but I do not. I think it smells like grape medication and I hate grape medication. Okay, I add some black to it. You can't really tell, but it makes it look a little bit darker, so I'm so scared that it's gonna turn out bad. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's gonna be green. It already just looks like it's turning green, like right there. I don't know if you can see. All right, I just finished. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It looks super blue, but it doesn't look like it's really penetrating the hair at all. I know it's not supposed to like penetrate it, but like I can just tell that it's gonna be like a weird grayish denim color, which is not really what I want, but we'll see how it looks. I mean, I may have to go over it like again with the different blue, but I'm gonna put a bag over my head and I'm gonna keep this in for a couple hours. Okay, it's been like 2 hours, so I'm just gonna take this off and see. I mean, it doesn't like process or anything, so I'm sure it looks exactly the same as it did before, but I mean, it looks very blue. I hope it comes out this blue, but I think when it washes out, it's gonna be like a muted blue color, but I'm hoping for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower for the final time today, washing this out of my hair, and I'll show you guys what it looks like tonight and tomorrow when it is styled, and I'm just really hoping it comes out good. Okay, I don't hate it at all, but you guys probably can't see it in this lighting. No, you really can't. This whole section where the red was, this is purple, like literally purple. Like it's like blue, purple, blue is what my hair looks like. There's like just a stripe of purple, but there's also some places that like are just like very blue, and then it goes to like a grayish green, and then this whole side pretty much like a grayish blue, and then it's like blue. I knew this would take the blue because it was bright, but I don't like that this part right here is like purple. Like it's literally purple. There's no blue pigment in it. Like it definitely took the red. So if you guys wanted to go from red to purple, all you'd have to do is put some blue on it and you would get purple. But yeah, I'm gonna see what it looks like tomorrow in the sun. I don't know if I'm loving it right now just because I like the color. Like especially up here, I love this color, but it's not even, so it just looks strange. But it may look better in the sun. It may look like I have some like purple highlights or something. We'll see. This is kind of like artificial LED lighting that y'all are seeing my hair under right now, and it's also wet, so it looks darker. All right guys, I went ahead and went over the blue again, and for some reason on camera it looks more purple, but now it looks like it's a full color. It looks like everything is the same color. So I recommend doing that. If it comes out a little patchy for you guys where there's little like purple spots and stuff, just go over it again with the same blue hair dye and it should fill everything in nicely. And my hair feels fine. It's a little dry, so I'll probably do a coconut oil wash in the next week or so to make it feel a little bit better. But there's no more like purple streak or anything. But I guess I will really see the final result tomorrow. Yeah, there's just a little bit of purple just in this spot right here where that really red stripe was. There's a little bit, but I mean, it's really not even that noticeable. Yeah, guys, I got blue hair and it's completely different color on camera than it is in person. Ta-da, here it is. I really like it. I think it's gonna take a while for me to get used to it. First of all, because I look like a ghost with blue hair, like even paler than usual, but I am pale, so like. So here it is. I mean, the color, which you guys saw, looks different in the sun. This is kind of like a muted color that you can see, but it's blue. There's definitely hints of purple. It kind of looks like purple highlights, even with going over the blue twice, but I still really like it. I feel like you may be able to see the blue better without me wearing green underneath it. Maybe green's not a very flattering color, but yeah, here it is. I think it is very pretty, but as you can see, there's kind of like a purple tinge to it, so it's not completely blue. Same on this side, you can see where there's kind of a purple tint, but it's still blue. It's definitely blue up here and definitely blue in like the roots part for sure. And the bottom's kind of like a grayish steel blue, which I think is really pretty. So there's a bunch of different colors going on here, but I love it. As you guys saw, this was a long process. So we went through 2 rounds of color remover, 2 rounds of bleach, which I felt like weren't really needed, and 2 rounds of the blue hair dye to go from bright red to a pretty much brightish blue color. A little bit of purple in here, but it's blue. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring or I don't know, long, because it was a very long process, but I looked up so many videos on how to go from red to blue hair and there honestly isn't too many of them out there. So I felt like just adding another one would help with research, I guess, but everybody's hair is different. Everybody's going to handle color differently. So I hope my video helped you. It was cheaper than going to a professional, but if you're scared, especially the bleaching aspect, just go to a professional. But I will be posting pictures of my hair on my Instagram, so if you guys would like to follow me on my Instagram or Twitter, I will have the links for them down below. I also have a link for my OnlyFans down below. If you guys are interested in content like that, you can check out my OnlyFans. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.